Hello everybody and welcome to Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. I am the OutbackAl. It's good to be back to some of the older games out there. Okay, we're going to be sitting in for a long intro here with this thing, so why don't we just talk a little bit. We're back to doing Nuzlockes. I'm happy to be here. This is Gen 4 now. We played through Fire Red, Soul Silver, Emerald, and now we're on Platinum. We did take a short stint where we played Emerald Rogue and Pokemon Infinite Fusion, though that wasn't a full-on Nuzlocke because I was too interested in seeing all the possibilities in that game. But now we're going back to the regular show, the regular kind of thing. We're doing the full Nuzlocke, full rules, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. Like, I remember playing it, not when it came out, because I didn't have a DS, because just never had that. But I do remember playing this I'm playing it through an emulator now, and I played it before through an emulator as well. God, I'm trying to think. It's been a while because I've been doing a lot of other things, but yeah, I'm going to be interested to revisit this and see if I remember a whole lot. I'm sure there's going to be some things I do and some things I don't, as per usual. But, yeah. Whoop. There's a monster in there. Going down a portal into another dimension. I do like the whole concept of oh, there they are. Giratina. I'm not going to do the whole thing with Requeckla from last time, where I was constantly doing that weird thing where yeah. So, alright, let's get in there. How do I... there we go. It's remembering controls sometimes. Alright, let's switch the view over. Okay. Hello there, it's so nice to... Wait, it's not Professor Oak, never mind. Alright, which one's A? Trying to remember. Oh, sorry. Switching the thing. Now I'm switching back to this thing. I apologize. Controls and whatnot. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I forget. Okay, so this is... Alright, so it's not Professor Oak like the old man, but my name is Rowan. I'm gonna have to work on this. I don't know what his voice is gonna sound like. Alright, Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. No, that's not right. Maybe he's kind of... Does he sound like Wilford Brimley or something? I think maybe this guy's got a bit more of a Texas twang to... Alright. Everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. I think we've played before, so I don't think a whole lot has changed. We played like Soul Silver, so the mechanics of this game should be relatively similar to that. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemans. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the bottom, on the middle of the blebbeteur. Oh, look at that, I done did it. We humans live alongside Pokemans as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Okay, I don't like how that broke down in a weird pause. Some people use their Pokemans to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? What don't I do? I think part of the reason I'm going slow with this is because I haven't been able to up the speed of the actual text yet, so bear with me. I conduct research okay, it sounds so bad. I gotta stop. I conduct research so that they may learn more about Pokemans. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Gotta figure something out. Are we a boy or a girl today? Let me get out my little coin flippy thing. Alright, heads is... You know what? She's on the left and right. We'll say heads is girl, tails is boy. Heads. We're a girl today. Alright. We are... Alright, so you're a girl. Yep. Tell me, what's your name? Let's go with the usual. What up? Yeah. It's getting back to using... I was using a controller for Pokemon Infinite Fusion And now I'm back to using like little like keys and whatnot, so getting used to things again. Your name is Outback. Sure is. Okay, so you're Outback? Fine name that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. I don't fucking know him. What might his name be? Barry, Nolan, Roy, Gavin. How many am I allowed to give him? 7. Ugh. You never think well with some of these rival names. Is this gonna be the part where I completely fail at what I'm doing? What is other? Wow, they added a bunch of stuff for this, I guess. What is that? That's a penis. No, no, no. Not today. I forget what this guy's personality is like. Is he the hyper one? I think he's the hyper one. You know what you look like? I think you look like waffles. I think it's probably your favorite food, and you named yourself after that, and your parents are very disappointed in you. Waffles, is it? That's your friend's name? You fucking stupid? Yep. Alright, Outback, the time has come. Time to lip sync for your life. Your very own tale of grand adventures about to unfold. On your journey, you'll meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you'll discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Oh my god, we're shrinking, I hate it. Ooh. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left. I'm sorry. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you'll understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Okay. Oh, wow. Waffles. There you are. I don't know why I went with everybody's from Texas now, but we're going to go with it. Well, hey, OutbackAl, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who's... Okay. I'm going to really need to up the speed of the titles. I think it's good for Rowan, but Waffles is going to be talking quicker. Important guy who studied Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh, hey, isn't this a new PC? Where was I? Oh, right. We're gonna go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, OutbackAl, if you're late, I'm finding you 10 million bucks. 10 million Pokeball. I don't even know what our money is here. All right, hang on. Okay. All right. Okay, so a couple things. We're going to keep that on for now. We're doing the set style. Mid. We don't like mid. We like it nice and fast. All right. I think that's everything. Okay. Cool. All right. While we're here, might as well talk a little bit. So we're doing... Let's just... I feel like I'm usually locked into a thing whenever we first start, like, go to get our starter, so let's find out what we're going to have now. That's an 8. That means we're in the 3rd section. We're going to go with a water type this time around. Good to know. For those of you, like, I should probably tell you because, like, some people might have been here before, some people haven't, but... Oh, wait, can I run yet? Oh, God, I can't run yet. Hate it. First, always got to check the PC... Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, we don't have a thing. Mom brought a TV as a gift. That's fantastic. What's this say? The X button opens the menu. That's what that is. All right. So yeah, if you haven't been here before, Nuzlocke rules.
Outback! Waffles already left. I don't know what it was about, but he was sure in a hurry. Thanks for getting up, Mom. Didn't need to do that. Anywho, yeah. Well, could have said this before. Oh yes, Outback. Don't go into the tall grass. Wow, Pokemon might attack you. It'd be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't. So, well, take care, sweetie. I feel like our mom's very passive-aggressive, and I don't know how I feel about that. Twin Leaf Town. What a lovely town. Okay, so Nuzlocke rules. Generally, they're always the same. We're going to have to nickname every Pokemon that we get. That way we can develop, feelings of affection towards them, which makes it even worse when they die. And when you die for real, and that's it. We're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon that we find in a particular area the first time that we go there. There are some exceptions to this, things like gift Pokemon. If there's an issue with like an HM clause, we can do dupes clause as well. Different things like that to make sure that, we get a variety and whatnot. We have the set battle style. Already did that. Let's see here. I've been recently adding other rules and stuff, like can't have more Pokemon or be of a higher level than our rival or gym leader battles that are coming up. So I am going to kind of have to look a little bit just to make sure. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but just to generally get like levels and stuff like that, I am going to be doing that. I can't use any more healing items than a rival or a gym leader, and mostly I wait to see what they do first, so that shouldn't be too bad. And the most recent rule that's been added for this game was I can't use repels or flee from a battle, which early game is not that big of a thing because I feel like, okay, that's Waffle's house. Yeah, I feel like we don't flee from a whole lot of battles early on because we like need the experience and stuff, but repels and stuff really come in handy later, so it might be there that things get a little dicey. Well, not dicey, but like we'll see what happens. Hi, Outback. Waffles was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? But you're not gonna let me leave unless I do, huh? What are you, the friendship police? I think he is. Oh, there he is, stud.
What was that about? Oh, hey, Outback. Hey, I'm gonna see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly.
We don't have our running shoes yet.
Oh, gee, you forgot something.
Okay. Let's go say hi to your mother. I feel bad for her already.
Oh, hi, Outback. Did you come calling on Waffles? He was gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after.
This mother is so happy that her 10-year-old is going to be leaving the house.
I better take my bag and journal, too. Oh, hey, Outback. I'll be waiting on the road. It's 10 minutes. Fine if you're late. And he just runs.
Okay. Whew. I'm so sorry.
That kid rocking it off again like usual. I guess he would be out on Route 201 by now. He just can't sit still, that boy. Wonder who he takes after.
I'm so sorry. Also sorry that I can't run. When do I get the run option?
Too slow. All right, let's go. Let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab.
All right, and now we go in the tall grass that we're not supposed to.
What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries. No problem. It doesn't matter what we don't have Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sand Jam Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me.
This is not how any of it works, and I think running actually makes them more likely to jump out at you.
On your marks.
Hold it. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what's the meaning of going into the tall grass?
Hey, Outback, this old guy. He's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? I wonder if he can hear me when I'm talking.
I can hear you when you're talking. They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemons. Reminds me of my youth. Now what to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemons. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemons, do you?
Yes, me too. I love Pokemon too. I'll ask you once again. You truly love Pokemons, do you? What? You can ask 100 times and the answer never gonna change. We'll both answer 100 times we love Pokemons. Right, OutbackAl?
No. I've never done that before. I do wonder if it would change anything.
A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. Sounds like protagonist material. Worries me that people like that would do with Pokemons.
Well, then forget about me, but give my Pokemon. Give a Pokemon to my friend. I gotta really slow it down. I can normally do the fast stuff, but like this is. I think Waffles is getting to my head.
I mean, it was me who tried to get into the tall grass and all.
How big of you? Very well, then. I will entrust you two with Pokemons. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise that you'll never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then, Oh, hey, the guy you didn't choose.
Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase behind at the lake.
I don't know why I chose that voice.
Is something wrong here?
Ah, there it is, Lucas. Nice work. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemons.
What?
Those
Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away?
We exist side by side with Pokemons. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon.
See, this is always kind of the weird thing about these games. It's like, we're 10 years old, we live in a world devoted to Pokemon, but we've never seen one until we're 10. I don't get that. And yet there are 5-year-olds who have Pokemon before us.
There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on. Open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon.
Really? Professor Rowan, I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep my straight face.
Hey, Outback, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically grown up. I had to show some class here. Okay.
Alright, well, we already determined that, alright, I think we're going with this one. This one's yeah, okay. Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Is this Pokemon the one for you? Yes.
Then I choose you. I'm picking the Sturtwig.
Oh, very well, but both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems.
Oh, no, wait, that was the wrong guy. The other guy's name is Lucas. I always forget because I can't name this third guy.
You chose good Pokemons, and I don't know why I'm mocking Lucas all of a sudden. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sand Gem Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Get a move on, Lucas.
Professor, wait for me. Sorry, folks.
Well, how you like that? Professor Rowan's real nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary.
Okay. Honestly, the little dance around thing is a little bit cute. It's kind of like a little kid who can't keep his feet still.
Outback, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this?
Yep.
I always wanted to say this. The time has finally come
to lip sync for your life.
I don't know why I'm suddenly thinking of RuPaul with these people.
Outback, I challenge you to a battle.
Alright, first Pokemon battle again. Yep, that's the hyperactive kid. Alright, Waffles, send out the Turtwig. Alright, Piplup. We gotta come up with a name for Piplup. What is our Piplup going to be called? Alright, we can pound or growl. I don't know when he's gonna go. I'm gonna go for growl out the gate. I'm gonna try to be, okay, so up and down, so that was a bit of a waste of a turn. Okay. I'm gonna just go for the pound. See how much we're... Oh, this is gonna be a while. I will say this.
What? That one hurt you?
For, these kind of games, generally you wait until you have access to Pokeballs before the full Nuzlocke rules go into effect. So, if somehow I end up dying during this, doesn't really count because we can't really fight. But I mean, he's doing that so much that I'm kind of like, well, I mean, these are kind of designed to be easy to win. I think that's the last time he's able to do that.
No, wait, we can keep going. This is where we hit our stride.
I think he has so high a defense that if he does it again... Nope, that was one more. That might have been 6 or 7. At this point, I am just trying to get through this quickly, and it won't be quickly. Okay, now he's decided to actually start fighting. I'm gonna see if he's gonna do withdraw again at some point. Nope. Well, I might have to waste a shot on a growl to try to get a little bit more damage off on him. Oh wait, his attack fell. I forgot that's what growl does. So I could have been doing that the whole time, so he literally couldn't hurt me at all. Well, this is now a race to the bottom. Who will come out on bottom? It's probably gonna be me. This sucks. I might get one extra shot after this. Should have gone for tackle out the gate. Maybe? Okay, cool. Ta-da! Okay, getting up there.
What are you saying? We ended up losing?
Yes, you did. Now we definitely need heal before we go fight anything else.
Woo! Let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See you, Outback.
Are we all? We're going as well? Okay. All right. Guess we didn't have a say in it. Mom, why is Waffles awful?
What's the matter? What's the matter, what's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You almost lost your first Pokemon battle? What a weakling. You and Waffles are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. You'd have to stick around here. I wouldn't like to think that the wild Pokemon would have done to you two. Outback, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know. Here, put these on.
Gives me running shoes so that I can get away from her faster.
Going to Sandgem Town's like an adventure in itself, right? With these running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. You should do that, okay? Let me read the instructions.
Okay, we don't need the instructions. It's been the same thing every time.
Oh, isn't that just nifty?
Okay, bye, passive-aggressive mother that clearly doesn't like me. Goodbye, friendship, please. Oh god, Wally. Or, Waffles. Wally was in the last game, right? He's the guy Kid from Emerald.
Too slow. Outback, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can't
think that. Oh my god, it's bad. I'm glad I'm not going to see him that much.
Oh, so I had this great idea. Listen up, right? Okay, so you know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of it. Me and you together. We've got nothing to fear.
Oh god. Oh no. He's attached to me. Oh dear. Is this the way to the Lake of Mystery? Oh, it is the way to the Lake of Mystery. Oh my god, and I get to run as well. Alright, let's see here. Lake Verity ahead. Wait, did it say more? According to legend, the lake is home to the Pokemon said to be the being of emotions. It is because of this Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. Wow, that's extreme.
All right, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I tell you, you even said so on the sign. What's going on?
The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Weirdo Molgoth just talking to himself. Allow me to pass. Step aside.
What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Outback, let's catch the legendary Pokemon.
What the fuck? Nope, that might have been something else. For once, it wasn't Waffles that made the weird sound.
Did you hear that, Outback? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Oh, shit. I done forgot something. We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs, Poke accent. Poke accent. You know, they Pokeballs with the accent over that E? If we don't have those, we can't catch no Pokemons or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said, visit his lab if we ever need anything. Okay, Outback, I'll race you there. First one to see Professor's lab in Sand Gym Town rules.
Okay. Fucking Waffles. Let me just check something real quick. We should take a look at Piplup. Do we not get the opportunity to name them yet? Like thrash about, they're quirky, up the water moves and all that sort of stuff. Looks pretty balanced overall, a little bit on the slow side, but somehow Turtwig is even slower. Did I skip the part where we were supposed to, like, name them? Didn't think that I did. Oh, a Starly. Again, no Pokeballs, does not count yet, but we will probably try to come back for you at some point. Let's give them a pounding. Let's pound this bird. Oh no, the bird is pounding us back. It's bird-on-bird violence right out the gate. Alright, so I'm thinking we're going to get to Professor Rowan, and then from there, you got anything to say? Wow, Pokemon Logan Tallgrass, they can come bursting out at any time. So if you're wanting to battle wild Pokemon, just walk in Tallgrass. If you want to avoid wild Pokemon, then stay out of the Tallgrass. Or use a Repel, which I'm not allowed to anymore. Why does it feel like there's an item somewhere around here? I'm looking at these here flowers. Maybe not right now. Feels... Oh, I guess this like is just here so you can avoid this. It just feels like weird that it extended that far. I feel like there's probably more to this story. If your Pokemon's health, that's its HP, is getting low, you should go home and get some rest. I feel like there's a lot of very passive-aggressive people out here. Or it's just me being a dick. What else we got here? A Bidoof! Look at that Bidoof! We're gonna beat the Bidoof! Oh no, the Bidoof is beating us back! We're gonna have to catch one of these things at some point, I already know it. So, gotta get ready. Ah, so close. I'm just gonna talk to people just in case they, hi, I work at a Pokemart. Do you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points? I used to, fun fact, when I was a kid and I had Pokemon cards, I did not know what the HP stood for, because I was like, what is that? It was the first like card game I had ever had, and I didn't know how to play it. So I asked my dad, and him being like used to do a lot of mechanic work, he's like, oh, it means horsepower. So I thought all Pokemon ran on horsepower for a very long time. If a Pokemon runs out of horsepower, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's horsepower gets low, you know what? I've been saying a bunch of people around here from Texas, we might as well start calling it horsepower. If a Pokemon's horsepower gets low, you should heal it with a potion, otherwise known as diesel. Here, let me give you a potion. Okay, awesome, free sample. This is why we talk to people. This is why you talk to strangers. Sometimes they'll give you free medicine. Don't take that advice into the real world. The medicine is not good, probably. Oh, another Bidoof. Gonna pound the doof. Oh, we better hurry up and get to this guy's place.
Before the doofs get me.
I am gonna need that potion already, aren't I? Well, at least I'm learning. Oh! That could have been very bad. Had that been... Whew. First critical of the game. Hey, I've had a number of times where the first critical of the game was me trying to catch a Pokemon, and thus I don't get to have a Pokemon. So I'm fine with if that's going to be the first crit of the game. Special attack's going up. We need a special attack, though. Not too bad overall. I think water types for the most part tend to be pretty balanced. I think we are gonna wanna. Well, you know what? I don't want to be wasting a whole lot of stuff right away. I feel like we're right by the Pokemon Center now.
That ledge is one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twiddleaf Town. That's the only reason I'm here. My life is a joke.
We're not gonna fight you, too. I don't remember ever fighting this guy. Oh, what was his voice?
Hi, I've been waiting for you. Please come with me. The professor's waiting to see you.
Is he gonna heal my Pokemon?
So this is our Pokemon research lab. You can probably find that on your own, but whatever. We'll just go ahead on and... Oh! What the... Oh, it's you out there. That old guy, he's not scared so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Outback. I'm out of here. See you later. He's a lot. What was that? Your friend always seems to be in such a rush. Anyway, let's go in.
Every Pokemon lab looks the same.
Well, well, look who's here. Outback, isn't it? Was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy despite the fact you let a Bidoof beat on it. Entrusting you with that Piplup was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname?
Yeah, I should have been thinking about this, and I haven't. Okay, Piplup, Prinlup, Empoleon.
I could just call him Pip. He could be the British one in all of this.
Oh god, I'm gonna make him fucking Gary the whole time, I think. Yeah, you know what? First idea, best idea. His name will be Pip. Uncreative, but I will make something out of it.
Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname. Well, when I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children, but now you've astounded me in an entirely different way, with your terrible naming conventions. Already there's a bond grown between you and Pip. I feel privileged to have met you. I met the dumbest person after Waffles. I'm sure Pip feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Pip of yours.
Boy, I'm glad you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, well, I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay. Ahem. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. One name. That's it. I study Pokemons. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemons live in the Sinnoh.
You should... How does every professor... How are you a professor if you don't know jack shit about any of the Pokemon living in the region?
Anywho, can you do the work for free? We'll call it an internship. This is what I wish to ask you. I want to entrust you with the Pokédex. Will you use it to record data?
No. Yeah.
Good answer.
I don't know what happens if I say no, but they'd probably just say do it anyway.
That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It'll automatically record data in every kind of Pokemon you encounter. I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region.
I've got the same kind of Pokédex as you.
When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years, even now.
I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Okay, it sounds so creepy every time I do it, and I'm not trying. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Out back, your grand adventure begins right now. The professor asked me to help, so I'm filling the Pokédex pages too. That makes us comrades working toward the same goal. I'll teach you stuff later, okay? Oh, God, get me out of here.
Okay, well, hey, you know what? Got our Pokemon, got our mission. Haven't got Pokeballs yet, so we can't catch anything. But we will find out what we're going to be doing next time. Bye-bye, everybody!
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast, Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series, Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!